The average price of a home in GTA is now $1.2 million. And for the 5th month in a row, home prices have been going up on a month-over-month basis. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dilyar Morant. I'm a real estate broker here in the Greater Toronto area. In this video, I'm going to break down the current real estate market here in the GTA. First off, let's talk about average prices. Average home price in GTA just hit $1,196,101 in May, which is actually right on par with the same time last year, which is May of 2022. We're also up over 40,000 from April of this year. Now, as many of you know, one of the main factors that drive real estate prices up or down is the supply and demand. So if you look at the table here, the number of active listings and new listings were down substantially this May compared to the same time last year, while the number of homes sold have actually gone up by almost 25%. Increase in the number of home sales is an indication of increase in demand. So in simple terms, you got supply going this way and you got demand pulling the other way, which is actually what's causing these prices to shoot up. If you look at the average days on the market, you notice it's been dropping ever so slightly on a month-over-month basis, implying that the supply has been getting absorbed. Now keep in mind, this is the Greater Toronto Area or the GTA market report. So each region in the GTA or each sub-market is gonna have different numbers. So with that being said, so that takes it to my next point. What is happening in the Durham region? Home prices in Durham have gone up an average of $100,000 since January. Average home prices in Durham now are sitting around $1 million or at that $988,000 mark if you want to be exact. I know that's a lot of money, but we're still the most affordable pocket in the GTA. Also, almost every home in Durham region is getting multiple offers. That's because majority of these homes are being listed at an artificially low price to create bidding wars, and it's working. It's not unusual to see 10 plus offers on a lot of homes, and homes are selling anywhere from 100 to 150 over ask. Now, 6 months ago, you could find freehold listings in the Durham region, or specifically in Oshawa, let's say under 650,000. But now we can confidently tell you that anything under 650K freehold does not exist. Aside from a couple of odd ones that needs a lot of work here and there, majority of freeholds are selling over the $700,000 mark. So right now, if you have a budget of up to $700,000 and you're looking at homes in the Durham region, you'd be mostly looking at condos or condo townhomes. And if you have a budget of $850,000, you would have a lot more options, but on the east end, so being, the Claringtons and Oshawas, you have some nice freehold townhomes or semis or older detaches, depending on your taste and what you're looking for. But keep in mind, $850,000 price point is a very attractive price point, especially for freeholds right now. So you have a lot more competition. Freehold homes, especially here in the Durham region, tend to be far more in demand than the condos. So you have to be prepared for some fierce competition if you're looking for homes in that price point. Also, with the rising cost of renovations because of the labor and materials, etc., I'm noticing that a lot of the buyers now are actually leaning towards something done up or move-in ready as opposed to something that needs a little bit of work. Now, because of this, homes with finished basements or upgraded floors and kitchen and bathrooms are selling for significantly higher premiums that they would have otherwise. Now, what are some things that we should look out for in the coming months or in the remaining of the year? Now, number one, the weather is getting a lot nicer, and so we're expecting the activity to possibly slow down a little bit in the coming months. Now, how long will that last? We don't know, but in the last 2 weeks, we are seeing a lot more new listings hitting the market, and not all of them are selling, and some of them are actually getting suspended and terminated. We're noticing some homes are also not getting any offers on offer nights. Now, keep in mind, nothing is out of the ordinary here. Real estate is cyclical. These things tend to happen. This could be a combination of, buyer fatigue, increase in inventory, weather getting nicer, so people want to be out instead of looking at homes, or combination of perhaps interest rates, which brings to my next point. As of right now, as of me filming this video right now, Bank of Canada has raised interest rates by 0.25%, and that brings the overnight lending rate to 4.75%. And the last time rates were this high was May of 2001. So to put things into perspective, average price of a home in 2001 was $251,000. That's almost 1/5 of today's price with the same mortgage interest rate. And average income hasn't gone up nearly as much in the last 20 years. So what does that all mean? Well, what I'm going to say here you may or may not like, but I'm going to share with you anyways. Owning a home has become a luxury as opposed to a necessity. Now, I'm not speaking for the rest of Canada here, but here in the GTA at least, owning a home has become a luxury or an investment vehicle, to say the least. And only the top few percentile of the income earners in our society today can actually afford to buy a home in GTA. Long gone the days of owning a home straight out of college with a job or with an average income. Now, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here, but that is the reality. And if you actually look back at the average prices of homes in the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, people who could afford homes 6, 7 years ago with that same income, they'd be lucky to get approved for a rental application in today's market. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Or if you have any opinions about the real estate market, feel free to share in the comment section below. Until next time.